I appreciate you coming on. You know, you're a hard man to crack down.
Lad, I know.
You're a busy man too.
Lad, you know what? It's just all about time, and lad, and my routine's fucked as well, lad. I do nights every night. No, it's just from getting out and that, lad, yeah. Where I've been in like a structured regime every day for years. Now I'm out, lad, I'm like, just enjoying sleeping, lad, you know what I mean? Like, I'll stay up late and then just sleep half of the day, lad, and then just get out there, but we're finally here, bro.
We're finally here, and that's what matters. Lad, let's just dip into a little bit of what's happened recently. They had Matthew's collab, Shovey turning up on a bike. What's going on there?
Mad.
That sends your head horrible.
Yeah, like even all that, I'm new to that. Like Ed messaged me the day before and was like, look, I'm doing some streaming, gonna be in Liverpool, yeah. I said, well, look, lad, Liverpool's a bit on top. Why don't we get out on the bikes where we usually go, like some gaff in Wigan? So we went there. He couldn't even drive a bike, lad, yeah. End up breaking me Saron. Broke all the plastics on it because he flipped it. We had a good day, lad. It was funny, and then we're getting off, lad, and this bellend turned up with a fucking mask on. But I'm new to all that. I didn't know he was a TikToker, do you know what I mean? But like, from my past, lad, and PTSD and all this, I've seen someone with a mask saying, get off your bike, lad, yeah? And lad, I was ready to spark him, lad, and then like, there's all cameras on me and that, so I was just like, you know what, I seen his body language, I knew he must have been having a laugh.
Yeah, he went fronting you like...
Yeah, and then afterwards, he's messaged me and been like, look, that's just a character I put on for social media and that, fucking sorry if I ruined the vibes, yeah. The puffer fish guy,
yeah,
lad.
He's a nice lad, he's an innocent lad, he's
he seems alright, lad. I spoke to him after it and that, and it was just for views and that he was saying in it,
so obviously,
fair play.
I know what I've seen of you online, lads, and obviously stories here and there, and like, I could easily come into this with like a mad brief and like, what happened here and there, but I just want to get to know you for who you are.
Yeah.
Like, who is Mazza L20, lad?
That's a deep question, bro. Who is Mazza L20, lad? That's me, brother. Fucking, someone who's trying to start a new path, bro, trying to change his life, do you know what I mean? That's me, lad. Like, everything I've been through has got me to where I am today, and I'm just trying to start a new path and stay positive, bro.
Are you finding it hard, obviously, from your past to stay positive, or is it a daily challenge that you get up and just go, I'm going to front this and I'm going to be positive every day?
Yeah, well, with losing so much time, bro, it's like, it just gives you the extra motivation. You've got to go 10 times harder, bro, because you know what your time means, lad. Like, time's precious. That shit you never get back. So for me, that's my motivation every day. I'm just getting up. I'm like, look, I've lost time. Got no time to miss out on. Anything I need to do is getting done, lad. But it's just like fucking, I don't know, lad, it's just mad, innit?
It's dead interesting that you're self-aware enough to know how much time you've lost in your life. Do you realise that now because you've obviously got a family and a boss missus and like she's down, she's invested in you and...
Yeah, 1,000,000%, bro. Like, my bird, lad, she's been like fucking my rock, bro. Like, if it weren't for her, I would have got caught up in loads of fucking bullshit, bro. But it's just about being clever and just fucking not making them mistakes again. If you make the same mistakes twice, lad, it's your own fault. Like, growing up, going through the shit I went through, half the time it weren't even my choice, bro. I didn't even have a chance to get out or escape where I was. So it was just like one of them, lad. I got caught up in some bullshit when I was young, lad, because I thought that was the fucking... Well, it was the easiest thing to do. Like, fucking knock around with the wrong people, lad, do the wrong stuff, make the wrong choices. And it led to where I went. So just getting out now, it's just always remembering where I've been. And it's a sign to never go back, lad.
Well, it's a sign to never go back, but you've got a massive power and responsibility and a massive influence to show kids that there is another way. Like, obviously, when you were a kid, you were about 16.
Yeah.
When you were a kid, there wasn't that opportunity, or at least there wasn't that much of opportunity to go, wow, he's doing like videos, wow, he's doing that, wow, he's a good role model.
Yeah,
there wasn't that much of it.
Exactly. There weren't really many people to look up to. Like, obviously, you had the footy players and everyone wanted to be a footy player and this and that. But that was like a world away, bro. It just seemed like unreal, do you know what I mean? So, like, when you're on the streets and you're seeing, like, whoever's selling drugs or whatever, they're the ones with the nice clothes, driving the nice cars. And that looks like the easiest option for you to take, lad. But they're the wrong role models, lad, and kids don't know that. But I'm aware I've got a young fan base now, lad, so I'm just trying to teach them, like, yeah, I might rap about some fucking bullshit, what's going on. And it's still going on to this day. But I always try and, like, tell them, like, fucking, that's not the path to choose, man.
You are using your past to show the kids that that is not the place to go. You don't
Exactly.
want to end up in jail, you know what I mean? That's not the last thing you want. On the mission of Mazza, are you on a mission to build something, to create something where kids can get this opportunity? Is that you?
Like, yeah, 1,000,000%. Like, we always do our little part, lad, to try and give back to the community and that, lad. But, like, what we're trying to do now is, like, approach the council for a bit of backing to set up, like, youth clubs and get some studios so I can do some music classes with people and fucking just try and get as many people off the streets and that.
It's very good, that. I don't know if you speak about this publicly, but, you know, I think it's very easy to see someone from headlines and stories and just judge. That's what the world does.
Yeah, yeah,
1,000,000%. From social media clicks. So it's actually interesting to get to pick your brain on why you want to change. And it's obviously because you've learned from your past, but also what you're doing to make the change.
Well, you asked before, but it's easy to get dragged back into that life. Like, I've come out. It's not like I've forgot about everyone. I still know everyone, do you know what I mean? Like, fucking, like my brother's just recently gone back to jail. Still got family in jail. I've got mates who are still bang at it. And it's just choosing to separate yourself, lad. Like, sometimes it gets lonely, lad, and, like, you feel like a knobhead and that. But it's like, people will look at you like, he's smashed it and that. But it's not like it's not like a swag graft where you can just say, yeah, lad, there's some bit, like, we're doing some legit stuff. But I always try and tell the lads, like, a few of the lads have got businesses, they run shops, they do whatever they're doing. And I'm always trying to tell them, just stay on the right path, man.
Lad, this is so interesting for me because I tried to research a little, but also I wanted to get to know you through this talk.
Yeah.
And it's proper interesting you hearing this side, lad.
Yeah.
It's proper cool. Like, you want to make, but you want to make the change of, like, not to go down the route you went down or fell into.
Of course, lad, because it's easy to get, like, right back into it, bro. Like, everyone's still bang at it and that. But it's just, like, just choosing what you want to do, just staying true to yourself and your goals, bro. Because it's easy to give up, lad.
Well, you've been in it. I want to go back to, like, when you were 15, 16. You've been in it. And you were, obviously, you were in a position where you had that road and that road. And there'll be kids who watch this now. And they will look at you. And they'll go, I'm in that position now, man. Like, I'm stuck.
Yeah.
If I go down there, I'm on my own. And I'm the high poppy. If I go down there, all my mates are doing it. Yeah. Have you got anything to say to them? Because them kids...
Well, that's it, lad. Like... If you've got mates who are encouraging you to fucking do negative shit, they're not your real mates, lad. Like, if you tell them, look, lad, I don't want to be doing this. I want to fucking make something good out of my life. Your proper mates will support you, lad. And that's when you'll realise who are your proper mates. Because, like, when I needed people, lad, they weren't there, bro. And by the time I got out, I had a handful of friends that I could count on one hand, lad. And it just made me just realise, like, all the shit that I was doing when I was a kid was not worth it, bro, because half of these cunts don't give a fuck about, you know. So all I could say to, like, the kids, like, yeah, that lifestyle might look fucking intriguing, lad, or it might look glamorous or whatever, but it's about the long run, like, what you want to do in your future. Say you get involved in the wrong shit now, get yourself a criminal record, lad, you can't get a fucking proper job. Like, you're fucked, aren't you?
Completely get it. And when you're talking about people actually being there for you, I do want to speak about your partner, because you're very vocal about, or your missus or whatever you'd like to call her. You are very vocal about how important she was. Because you met whilst you were in.
Yeah, while I was in jail, lad, yeah.
So, like, obviously, how important is it to have someone there, lad? Because, like, I don't think people realise, like, obviously, a lot of wealthy, successful people say, yeah, I'm successful, but I wouldn't be nowhere near where I am without the person next to me.
Yeah, that's it. That's what they say, lad, innit? But, like, I did have good mates in that, but, like, with pride and shit like that, like, you've got yourself in a cell, lad, so I'm not one to be ringing round and be like, lad, I need some boxies and socks or something like that, because that's how heavy it gets, lad. Like, you're fucking 2 months, lad, you've got holes in your socks, no one's sending you money, lad, you can't buy no food, lad, you get canteen every week. You can spend £20 on your canteen sheet for fucking packets of noodles. So
you're relying on other people to help you out on the outside?
Like, I was, lad, like, at first, lad, like, I went in, I had a little bit of dough, but I spent it straight away, lad. Fucking just, like...
Is it that easy to just spend it in
there?
Yeah,
just spending it on daft shit, lad, and then fucking... it got to the point where I was in a jail, like, in London and that, Literally had like £50 left, lad, and I spent it, lad, on some weed off someone on the wing. Went down, had £0 left, bro. I was fucked. I had nothing, no one was sending me nothing, lad, just me ma. And I was just like, that fucking hell, man. Like, my life's fucked, lad. My life's shit. I was about 19 years old, bro. Stuck in a mad place where I didn't know no one. Fucking in the middle of summer and that, lad. And I'm just thinking, wow, like, I can't live like this, lad. So, have you ever heard of a book called The Secret?
Yeah, I have. And
Bro,
I've read it 3-4 times.
I promise you, lad, that shit changed me life, lad.
So you're telling me right now you had a spiral of negativity through your life and you read The Secret?
Lad, just full on negativity. Like, I'd always felt cursed, bro. Like, every bad thing that could happen to you, lad, it fucking happened to me, bro. Like, even while I was in jail, lad, I'm getting stitched up for shit I haven't done. I'm getting fucking put down the block, which is segregation, bro, where you just kept from everyone else, which is like a jail inside a jail. I'm getting blamed for doing this to him. I'm getting fucking transferred to all mad jails where I didn't know no one. And, like, that's the horriblest thing about jail, bro, because, like, you'll settle down. You'll meet kids who are, like, in a similar situation to you. You become mates. And then they'll fucking turn up at your door and be like, yo, sweatbox, you're going. You're getting ghosted. Just put you on a bus for hours. You don't even know what jail you're going. You land there. Then it's heavy, lad. Like, you don't know no one and that. But, like, yeah, I always felt cursed, bro, and it was always negative. I always thought negative shit. And I
think that's from your youth?
Yeah, probably just from bad experiences, bro, and just, like, there was nothing really ever positive in my life, bro, to look forward to. And then, like I said, I read that book, The Secret, and I just started, like, to try and have a positive mindset and that. And I promise you, lad, from that book, just reading more books and shit, it just helped me take my mind off shit, lad, and I just stay positive. Obviously, the odd things still happened in jail and that, but I was, like, on a positive path from there.
It's actually a massive thing of what you speak and what you think are, like, the biggest things in the world.
1,000,000%, lad.
You're constantly thinking negativity, you're going to attract
That's what's going to happen, lad. It's like when you're having a bad day and you say, oh, fucking hell, it happens in threes. Like, fucking 3 bad things are going to happen to you that day, lad.
It's massive.
Innit?
It's dead interesting that lad, it's dead interesting because you've got so much life to speak about, even though you feel like so much time has been took from you.
Yeah.
You've got so many lessons people can learn from.
Exactly. But that's what I'm trying to fucking... That's the good thing from it, lad, because I can fucking tell people I have lived that life, lad.
Taking the positives from it.
Yeah, take the positives, of course.
Being in jail and being like, I can show kids.
Because if all that shit never happened, I wouldn't be where I was now. You never know, lad, like... God forbid, bro, I could have been dead. I fucking could have killed someone. Fucking loads of negative shit could have happened, bro. But it's like life experiences build you as a person, bro.
It's so interesting listening to you, lad, because, like, only a small I wouldn't say small, actually. I'd say there's definitely a percentage of people out there who will go through that experience, but I cannot relate to it at all because I haven't been. Do you know what? It's that much of an experience a normal person cannot relate to it, I don't think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah, I get it, bro, I know.
Like turning up to a wing and having, like, a load of random men just there.
Exactly.
And, like, you're like...
The easiest way to describe it is, like, if you go to a new school or something like that, like when you're younger. I know it's probably not the same, but it's like it's like that, but fucking even scarier, like, because you're locked in there with them and you've got to go and get in the showers with loads of fucking naked men who you don't know, lad, and it's fucking weird, bro. It's like some of the maddest experiences, lad, and it degrades you as a person, bro. Like, when you go to a new jail, bro, you get a strip search. You take all your clothes off you, lad, and make you squat.
Like 16, 17, 18?
16 onwards, lad, yeah.
It's real life, that, innit?
Proper heavy shit, lad.
So obviously, we talk about you being a child a lot, but congratulations, you've just had a child yourself.
Yeah, man, thank you, lad.
Fantastic, beautiful, bringing life into the world.
Yeah.
Is your aim as a father now to help that little child to, like, have the most beautiful life and have the right path?
Yeah, 1,000,000%, lad. 1,000,000%. Obviously, I'm not going to try and make him like some silver spoon kid, but I'm going to teach him from my life experiences, bro. But I'll make sure, lad, he never has to want for nothing, lad, you know what I mean? And, like, never have to go through the shit I did, lad.
Are you nervous of being a dad?
I was at first. It was scary because everyone tells you, like, it's the maddest feeling you'll ever get in that, yeah. And, like, they put all this pressure on you and that. But, like, going through it and watching, like, the woman you love go through, it's like torture. Labour's like torture, lad, serious. Like, especially when you have to get started off. My bird had a bit of a rough labour. So, my son was 10 days overdue. So she had to get started off.
Does that mean like...
Nah, she didn't have a C-section, lad. So you can get the C-section, you can get booked in for that, or you can get basically started off. You go in to give you like a pessary or something, yeah.
To like fast forward
yeah.
like, get it going.
And like helps you start contracting and that. Then they give you a fake hormone drip, which gives you like fake contractions. But like she was on it for like fucking 18 hours, lad, and it was heavy. Like by the time like she was ready to give birth, she had no energy left, lad. And she's terrified of needles, bro. Yeah, she said she's not getting the epidural.
She never got the epidural?
No, she said she weren't, lad. Look, she's like a proper straight head, never smoked nothing, never touched nothing. But by the time like it was ready, she was like, give me everything you've got. Lad, she was on all kinds of fucking jabs on the gas and air, lad, yeah. She had the epidural, which was about this big in her back. And then after that, lad, she fucking had to go in and like get cut open a bit as well. It was heavy, lad.
Is that scary for you? Is it like, you don't have to tell me what it is, but like, was that one of the scariest things you've ever been through, losing the person that's been next to you through some of the hardest stuff in your life? Like, because birth's a very like dangerous game, innit? Like,
I know, because literally they say like that's your deathbed, innit? Like it can go like one of two ways.
Exactly. So like it's a very touching thing, because
it's just horrible because you feel helpless. Like as a man, like you just gotta stand there and just watch. There's nothing you can do apart from just like fucking put a wet flannel on their head and cool them down or something. Like the week we went into the women's, lad, it was fucking roasting, lad. It was like a proper heat wave that week, yeah. All the beds were full. We had to wait 3 days, lad, till she got a bed. And lad, it was fucking scary. But it's just like you just stand there helpless, lad. But like the moment your baby comes out, lad, it's the maddest feeling ever. It's like the easiest way to describe it, yeah. You know, like when you get that adrenaline when you're gonna have a fight or something like that, or or you do something that like you're not really comfortable.
Like you've been speeding or something.
Yeah, lads, and you see plod or something, and you get you're like that shit butterflies. It's like that, but happiness, bro. And like I always said, I wouldn't cry in that, lads. I got a little tear in that. You know what I mean, lad? It was emotional.
Did you always dream of having children, or was it?
Yeah, lad. You know, I've always wanted kids, lad, but obviously I've never really had a bird or nothing like that. And the lifestyle I was living, lad, I weren't fucking fit to try and become a dad or anything like that. So it wouldn't have been fair, bro. But I think everything happened at the right time. Like me getting out, like my son was born exactly a year after I got out. So I was released on the 16th of May, and he was born on the 16th of May a year later.
Wow.
Mad.
It's interesting, that.
Yeah.
Wow, the way the universe works, lad, the secret.
Scary, innit?
Lad, it's
That's why I got that tattoo there, lad, 1111, man.
That's very, very interesting.
Powerful numbers, lad.
What are all your tattoos mean on your body?
This one. So I got this when I got out as well. That's like a cell window.
Have a look. Wow.
So basically, that's a cell window shining light through a clock face, which is a Rolex. Obviously, a firearm. Hands in handcuffs. And that says, never forget the struggle. So that's basically just my journey. What I went through, do you get me?
Every day reminding you.
Exactly.
That's dead interesting, lads. I just find your story dead fascinating, because only so many have lived it and only so many can talk about it. And it's my job to pick your brain as much as possible. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So other people can relate to it. Like, obviously, we've got a young lad sitting there watching.
Exactly.
Plenty of them young lads.
Shout out little Cal, man.
Absolute legends. There'll be plenty of them young lads just watching this pod, looking at you, Mazza, just asking for help without you even noticing. Do you feel that pressure?
Sometimes, lad, like, when I was away, I didn't really know much about, like, having fans or an audience or anything like that. But now that I've got out, I've done a show, I've done a couple of meet and greets and stuff like that. I've noticed, like, I've got a young fan base that, like, look up to me as well. So I'm aware of that, lad. So that's why I always try and do, like, separately from the music. My music's my music. Like, that's what I've been through. That's Mazza L20 when I'm rapping, lad. That's when I was on the gang shit, bro, when I was fucking doing whatever I was doing. But separate to that, lad, I'm a normal person from the same place as most other people, bro. We grew up with fuck all, lad. I'm from Bootle, just down the road there by the docks, lad. We grew up fucking surrounded by empty houses, lad. We had fuck all, do you know what I mean? So I just always try and send like a positive message, lad, or like do what I can to get people involved, lad.
Onto the music, you know, you've had a lot of viral hits.
Yeah, man.
I listened to Murderside more than I probably ever thought I would.
Yes, bro.
More than I ever thought I would. Talk to me about that whole tune. Like, you don't need to talk to me about the internal bits of the tune, but like,
Yeah.
you know, was that one of the first ever big, massive tunes?
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
You know, like one of the
yeah.
first tunes that like probably all over the world kind of vibe.
Yeah, definitely. So with my music journey, lad, I was just telling me mate on the way up then, like when I dropped that mixtape, like at first when I started recording in jail, I was making songs on WhatsApp, lad. I was fucking recording an audio on a WhatsApp voice note, sending it to someone. He was mixing, mastering it, sending it back. Listening back now, they sound fucking shit, lad, yeah. And I was probably chatting shit, lad, yeah. But then, like, as I started making more songs, started learning more, end up getting put onto an app called BandLab, which is like a studio app for your phone, which is as good as you're going to get, really, in jail, do you know what I mean? Like, got my hands on an iPhone, started recording on that. Then I made that mixtape, Concrete Jungle. And around that time, like, there was like 3 songs that were fucking going viral. It was when I first really heard about TikTok as well. Like, everyone's messaging me like, lads, your songs are going mad on TikTok. I'm like, what the fuck's TikTok? I've asked me bird and that. She's like, I don't even know. I think it's just like fucking for people dancing and all this and that. Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Musicallys.
Yeah, so I've ended up downloading TikTok, lad, and I made an account. And I'm watching people use me sound, lad. So they're using, I done a remix called My Love remix. There was a song called Cali Packs, and obviously Murderside as well. They all had about 1,000 sounds each. And then like a couple of days later, Murderside just fucking blew them out the park, lad. Everyone's doing fucking videos to it. And then that was around the first time like labels started approaching me.
How is this working whilst you're in jail?
So basically,
in terms of like, how are labels approaching your bird and then your bird's coming?
Yeah, so she was always on my socials, lad. She still is now, like, fucking all that social media shit, lad. I'm still a dinosaur, bro. Like, fucking.
We've got a thing in the podcast where, like, whilst you're away, I'm gonna say a few things that happened that you wouldn't even know about.
Probably didn't, lad.
I'm
still catching up now. Like, I see people, lad, and like, lad, he's major him. I'm like, fucking hell, feel a cunt and that, you know what I mean? I'm like, fucking hell, lad. But yeah, fucking. She was running my socials, lad, and then she's getting like messages from people, and like the first offer we got was like 10, 20 grand. And I'm like, yeah, fucking get on them. Then he went missing for like a week. I'm like, fucking told you we should have took that. And she's like, nah, I've heard this is what they do and that. Then a couple more come back. End up settling for like 120 grand for 50% of the song, yeah.
Your first ever deal?
First deal. It was a distribution deal as well, so I still own half of the song, innit?
Is that a distribution? How does that work? Does that go for so many years? Does that go forever?
Yeah, so a distro deal, basically, you'll receive an advance. Say you get 120 grand. You'll have to recoup your advance from your 50%.
Ah, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So they'll upfront pay you 60 or 120.
Yeah.
And then.
So whatever you receive as an advance, you'll have to recoup that from your percentage.
Is that forever?
No, it'll be like 5 to 10 years.
Or
you can do a contract 5 years, or it could be 10 years, if not recouped an extra 5 years or something like that, you know what I mean?
What's going through your head in jail when you've just made 120?
I'm just thinking 100 nicker. I'm like, fucking hell, last week I was happy with 10 grand, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, fucking hell.
We're going from London with zero dough
to
like making the tapes and then getting 120 back in your account.
This is what I'm saying, lad. And then I'm just like that. Then it just gave me like even more of a motivation, lad. And I'm like, yeah, fucking hell, let's go. And then like from the back of that, everyone's getting on me then. Like all these fucking platforms I've grew up listening to, like fucking plugged in with Fumes message me, lad. Fucking GRM Daily. Like I've done all these from a cell. Do you know what I mean? Like
it's a story, that, innit?
Yeah, it's never really been done before, lad. And then like but at the same time, the jail system are fucking hating on me, lad, yeah. They've got the security team in my cell every day ripping me pads apart. But I'm not arsed, lad, I'm just on my bunk bed, like, yeah, fuck you, mate. I've just fucking made your fucking yearly wage.
Because you just made a tune in
about 2 minutes, lad, yeah. And then fucking, yeah, so after that, lad, it was just like, I'm in work mode then, like, that's me. I'm going to be a rapper now.
Do you know when that's obviously happened, that deal's happened, how long have you got left, like, till the day
I think I had 2 years left, you know.
So is that half like
I had about 18 months left or something.
Was you taking a massive risk by creating these tapes? Like, is that a massive
Yeah,
risk?
half, like.
I don't know how it works.
It is, yeah. Obviously, you're blatantly just saying, like, yeah, I've got a phone. I'm fucking taking the piss out of your jail system. So it could have ended, like, in a couple of other ways. They could have fucking come and made me pack my bags, shit me out, or put me on a Cat A unit. Where, like, I done most of my sentences, Cat B. They have, like, different categories for high-risk prisoners and long-term prisoners and all this shite. But to be fair, like, towards the end of it, lad, like, the security screws ended up being sweet with me, lad. Because I half had it nice in there anyway. I'm always blazing and that. Always on the weed and fucking smoking whatever. They'd come in, lad, they'd find, like, tobacco and that on the side and be like, look, we'll just throw it in the bin, we're not going to nick you. And I'd be like, that nice one.
Is that how it works in jail? Like, they can be sound, or are they just like that with certain people?
Yeah, like, you'll have them proper fucking screw boys who are like, who act like screws. And they'll, like, they'll land on a wing, they'll get the best job straight away. They're always out the cells. And then you'll have, like, say, like, if you're one of the lads and you're like, yeah, fuck the system. You'll have the screws who are cunts who will try and stitch it up. But then you get them knobheads who are fucking, like, cunts to screws. Like, at the end of the day, they're doing a job. I'm here to do my time. We don't have to be mates, lad. I don't need to speak to a screw unless I need a bog roll, lad. Like, that's the only time I'd speak to an officer, bro. Like, have you got a toilet roll, please, boss? Yeah, mate, sound. That's it.
Do you know that, obviously, that attitude of, like, the system? Like, you obviously think it's done you wrong because there wasn't that opportunity as a youth growing up and you fell into that wrong trap. But now you out of jail and you on that positive path and thinking positive thoughts. Instead of F the system, are you trying to change the system so kids that was in your position can be approached by the system?
I've, like, obviously, no disrespect to schools and that, but they don't teach you life lessons, bro. Like, when in your life are you gonna fucking be asked about World War II, lad? When is that gonna help your life? And like
algebra and that, unless you're
history, algebra, and all this shit. Like,
they're outdated.
There's a lot of shit they teach you in schools which is not gonna benefit your life in any way apart from, like, the physical side of things, like actual trades and, like, teaching your finances, businesses, how to manage money, how to fucking set up bank accounts and all this shit. That's what they should be doing, bro. But, like, if you look at the prison system and this educational system, there's not much difference, bro, and it's scary looking back. Someone said it to me, and I connected the dots, lad, and it was similar, because, like, the food trays you get in prison are the same as the ones you get in school. The tables you sit on are exactly the same. They have alarm bells and all this, lad. It's mad, you know, but obviously I'm not saying, like, fuck school or whatever, because I wish I would have finished school, lad. Like, I used to sit in jail, like, I was 16, I still should have half been in school, lad. Should have been going to prom or whatever. And it fucking get me down sometimes, lad. I'd be like, you know what, I should be in school, man. Like, all these people, because it's like I lived a double life, because, like, my mates in school, proper good kids, like, they're on a boss path. But my home life was fucked, lad. Then I'm going home after school, I'm hitting the roads, I'm waking up to police raids, lad. I'm going on visits to see my brothers in jail, and, like, I lived a fucking completely different life to everyone else who I had in school. So sometimes I'd be like, that fucking hell, I wonder what these people are up to now. So I wish I did finish school, lad, and obviously got some GCSEs and went on to do whatever else, but it's not the end. Like, if you don't do well in school, like, that's not the end, lad, because I know very successful people who haven't got a fucking GCSE to the name, lad, but they're multi-millionaires, lad, and they own businesses, they do whatever now. But, like, it's always just about just fucking doing what you want to do.
100%. What GCSE do you think you would have smashed out the park?
I would have smashed English and maths, easy.
Reckon?
Obviously, yeah.
Reckon, yeah.
Do you know my thing, yeah?
Hard, you know.
I was always in, like, top forms in school.
Lad, they were hard, English and maths, you know. I struggled.
Did you, lad, yeah?
Lads, I was probably the best at PE.
Fuck off, lad.
Swear to God. PE and DT, design and technology.
Did you get GCSEs yourself then?
Yeah, got GCSEs, but I left straight away. I was in my brother's milkshake shop, and then I went card factory, That was just all over. Just worked everywhere. No sixth form for me though.
No.
No uni either. Didn't believe in it.
Yeah. I get you, like, because even with university, it's like, well, 5 years till you learn.
I feel like it's like the uni system. Look, Simon Scribb's massive. I don't know if you know him. He's about, like, he asks people, what's your dream?
I've seen him, lad, yeah.
He's a cool guy. And he says the school system's outdated. There's not much.
It is.
Like, you think about uni. Now, look, doctors, policemen, firemen, nurses, that all takes uni. And I get it. And we need them people. Because it'd be a purge constantly.
Yeah, 1,000,000%.
Them people. But if you do not go into a career that's set up for you, like, and most people who come out of uni struggle to get a job, but they're 50 grand in debt. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I mean, lad. Heavy.
So, like, you're already starting life on a massive negative. You imagine being in debt now, like, having, like, in the back of your head, I've got 50 grand to my name and I'm earning 20-something grand a year.
Yeah.
That's a horrible feeling.
Exactly.
But you can only pay like a $1 a month out of your wage.
But that's the other thing they don't fucking tell you as well, lad. You become successful at the government one fucking half of your dough, bro. Like,
tax you straight
it's heavy,
away.
lad, and it's like you've got your own smash, bro. Because if someone done that on road or whatever, lad, you'd be having major beef over it. But like, you fucking make something now, lad. Even if, say you register a limited company or something, you've got to pay fucking 20% of your hard earnings, lad, towards tax.
40%. And
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not about dodging the game. It's about learning how to play the game.
Exactly.
It's about learning how to play the game. Let's move it back to music. You obviously done a Fire in the Booth with Charlie Sloth.
Yeah, man.
Who's obviously a very close friend now.
Yeah.
A lot of things with him.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that Fire in the Booth moment, like, because that Fire in the Booth is known in the music scene. It's like a prestige gaff, really, isn't it?
Yeah,
like,
1,000,000%, lad.
You do a Fire in the Booth, you're smashing it.
Yeah, well, that's it, lad. Like, even when I started my sentence, like, the best part of the jail was, like, getting your radio out on a weekend to listen to Fire in the Booth.
Lad, that's so interesting that you've just said the best part of your jail. Like, in some people's heads, there would be no good part of jail.
Exactly. But that's how bad it was, because, like, you try and find, like, good parts about jail. Like, if it weren't for the visits, obviously, that's probably the fucking best part of your week or your month, or how many visits you get. Visitation days, bro, that's going to be the best time. But, like, if you're into your music and whatever, when Charlie Sloth was still on fucking One Extra, lad, and he was doing Fire in the Booth every Saturday, that was the best time, lad, because, lad, you'd just be chilling, big fat spliff, bro, just like you're back home, lad, you know what I mean? Just fucking listening to bangers and that. So when he's popped up, lad, it's been mad, like, he's messaged me, sent me a DM on Instagram. Me bird's obviously seen it first, and been like, fucking Charlie Sloth's message you know. I'm like, fuck off, has he? Is it defo him and that? Yeah, check his Instagram and that.
So you got the tick?
Yeah.
Verified?
Is it defo him and that? Yeah. She's like, yeah, 1,000,000%. So I'm like, what's he saying and that? And then fucking, I don't know how it come about. Think he asked me or I asked him or whatever. And I just said, I'm fucking ready, lad. He's like, sweet, when are you home? I said, I've got a couple of months left. I said, cool, let's lock in a date. I told him the date I was out. And he was meant to come and meet me at the jail. But I think he was out of the country on that day, so he sent the AU team up.
You got a close partnership with them, like a friendship?
Sort of, lad, yeah. So they sent the fucking AU team up, big fucking gold Lamborghini and all this and that, lad. I've come out fucking straight on the AU. I was fucked, lad, yeah. I was fucking bladdered all day.
Straight out of jail?
Like, literally, I got out on the Friday, and then on Monday, drove to London and done the Fire in the Booth.
In the gold Lambo or nah?
Nah, I wish, lad.
Yeah.
My bird took me down. Went down there in a Q3, lad. Still nice though, but fucking... Yeah, so... Around this time, he's obviously fucked One Extra off.
Doing his own thing?
Yeah. And he hadn't done a Fire in the Booth for ages, bro. Like, I think he kind of fucked him off.
Have you not... Remember the one I say remember, it might have even been when you were in jail. It was like, Chantel...
Yeah, he's a funny cunt, isn't he, lad?
Chantel, I love you. Lad, that was a great...
And he's like, put Wonderwall on and that.
Lad,
What's his name now, lad? He's funny, yeah.
Lad, he was Chantel, I love you. He was great, Tim. And then obviously he did the Fire in the Booth, which was heavy. You know, what are you slowing your life down at this moment and just trying to take day by day?
Nah, bro, because I got out. And everything's just work mode, 100 mile an hour. Everyone wants to see me, everyone wants to do this, everyone wants to do that. It was overwhelming, but to be honest, it helped me readjust quicker because I got out from a Cat B, whereas like if I made a bit of progress in jail and they let me go to like a category D, which is like lower security, they let you come out on home leaves and stuff like that. You kind of get like reintroduced to the world, bro, like at your own pace. Whereas like where you just do 10 years and you just threw out on the streets and you're just like, fucking hell, lad, everything's a million mile an hour, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like first time I got in a car, lad, I felt like I was flying, bro. I'm fucking holding the handle and everything. Fucking shitting myself, lad.
Telling your missus to slow down.
Yeah, I'm like, that fucking hell, slow down.
She's like, we're on the motorway.
I know.
Going to London.
Yeah, lad, but fucking, like, I don't know, yeah, it helped me readjust quicker than that, like, but it was a bit to take in, lad. Even still now, I haven't really adjusted properly, but, like, I'm still enjoying the process, lad. Like, I enjoy every day, bro.
I'd like to get your opinion as someone who's obviously came out of jail. Do you think there's nothing for someone who comes out of jail? Like, is there anything? Is there any help?
There's not, lad. Unless you've got, like, a good fucking support network around you, lad.
Like good friends and family?
Friends and family are the most important things you could have, bro. Like, if you was a prisoner to come out, even in, like, just in a normal life, like, they're the ones that are going to help you, lad, when you're struggling, whenever. But the amount of people that I seen, lad, do sentences, and 2 weeks later, they're back on the same wing as me. And I'm saying to them, lad, why the fuck are you back here? I'm like, oh, lad, I got out, end up doing fucking madness because I had no money, or I was late going back to my hostel, or fucking some bullshit like that. And I'd be like, fucking hell, I hope that doesn't happen to me. So, like, because I've seen so many people get recalled over fuck all, I'm thinking, fucking hell, it's going to be scary, this. But, like, I've got out, lad, and as long as you're not a knobhead, lad, and you're fucking honest, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to go back to jail, but, like, that's from my point of view. I got a lot to get out to.
Yeah,
like,
you
half of the kids,
they've
got nothing to get out to. Like, I know people who didn't even have an address to come out to.
It's quite sad, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're just like, oh, yeah, we've got a bed in this hostel somewhere. Or they're getting through in a shared accommodation with people they don't know, which is basically like just being in jail again. And, like, it's hard for people, lad.
I don't know if this, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but is it like putting, like, do you know, animals in zoos?
Yeah.
And then they're just trapped away, and then it's bringing them back to civilization.
Yeah.
10, 15
1,000,000%,
years later.
because jail is not punishment, lad. It is obviously the time you're doing and the shit you fucking witnessed that a normal person would never see in their life, lad. But, like, it doesn't help you in any way, bro. If anything, it makes you worse, lad. Like, it'll turn you into more of a criminal, lad. Your criminal network will be fucking massive because, say, you went to jail for fucking robbing shops and you're in there with people who are fucking sending shipments or whatever, and you become friends with them, lad, you're automatically just fucking, like, in a different game. So it's like, there's nothing in there to help you, lad. The sentences are too long. People get to the point where they just think, fuck it, I'm back out active.
I may as well double down.
Yeah, because I had them points, lad. Like, I done about 3 years and I was like, you know what, if they let me out now, I promise I will never commit a crime ever again. And then I got past that point and I'm like, fuck everyone and fuck everything.
You go into, like, spikes of hatred.
Yeah.
And where you just hate everyone and
you
everything.
just sabotage yourself, lad. Like, I had mad ways of justifying shit what I was doing, lad. Like, say my release date was in fucking December. I'd be like, you know what, fuck it. If I do something now and get a bit of extra time, I'll be out, I'll start a new year fresh. Or, like, just mad shit like that.
So, like, you'd tell yourself it'd be alright to stay in a little bit longer because it come out.
So I'd do something and wouldn't be asked if I got extra time or extra charges or whatever. Because I'm just like, fuck them.
To bring that back to, like, what you're doing in the community, getting in touch with the council and that, is that in your plans to help people coming out of the system?
1,000,000%, lad, yeah. At the moment, I'm still on licence, bro. Still got loads of conditions. I can't even communicate with anyone who's in jail.
Can't you know?
Nah, lad, it's horrible. So my older brother's just gone back to jail.
Is this the brother that you videoed coming out?
Yeah, lad. Yeah.
Is that it, you there?
Yeah, it's sad, bro. It's sad because fucking... Obviously, my life's changed, lad, and I've fucking done everything I can to help him as well. But at the same time, lad, he's still fucking in the area where we're from, lad.
Even though you're doing change for the bigger people in the whole entire world, someone so close to home.
That's what I mean, lad, and it's sad to see, and like, obviously he got accused for some shit, lad, that he never done, but like, that's how easy it can be, bro, like, just being in the wrong place at the wrong time, or someone throwing your name in, lad. As long as you're in that area at that time, lad, you're getting fucking nicked for it, bro.
Done.
So, like, yeah, that one hurt me, lad, but he's in jail now, and because I can't communicate with prisoners, lad, I fucking can't speak to him, lad.
Can't speak to you.
Yeah, so it's heavy, bro. And like, I've got good mates who are still in there, can't communicate with them, so this is what I'm trying to navigate now, like, how I'm going to figure out how to do it. Because I do want to fucking go back into jails and like speak to the lads and be like, look, lad, you can fucking get out and change your life. Or
you being open with it now is going to alert people, hopefully, that you do want to make a change, and people will get in touch. And, you know, there's a few people that I can tell you off camera that already go into prisons. Access. And obviously, lads, if it's hard, because the one thing that obviously you feel like's being stripped away from you is the one thing you're going to have to get comfortable with waiting.
Yeah.
Just time.
Exactly, yeah.
You're going to have to wait a long time before you get that access.
Exactly,
You're going to make it worth it when you get it.
Yeah. Obviously, there's still other shit we can do in the meantime. Like, that's not the main course, but like, as long as we get something set up out here for people to come out to get kids off the streets, lads, even just fucking bringing a bit of fucking fun back into like creating music or whatever. Because for me, lad, I started writing because it was like therapy, bro. You know, like, I've spoke a bit about mental health recently as well, but like, as men, lad, we don't talk about fuck all, bro. And like, it's like an ego you put on the front, lad, especially in jail. It's like that, but 10 times more, because you can't show weakness, lad. But it's like, when you're in the cell on your own and you're fighting them demons, lad, there's no one to talk to, bro. So I used to just fucking, I'd write songs, lad, as like fucking therapy and whatever. And I wouldn't show no one, lad. And then like, I showed a couple of the lads and that, they're like, yes, lad. Obviously, most of them were fucking violent, bro, because that's the shit that I was doing and seeing. But at the same time, it's getting it off my chest, lad.
Yeah, it's a way of therapy.
So if we can set up something like that.
Do you support therapy? Do you agree with it?
Fucking.
Do you still feel like your ego's challenged a little bit by speaking out about your own mental health? Because
Not really, lad. I couldn't give a fuck what anyone thinks me, bro. Like, I know what I can do, lad. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I've done. I know what I've been through. And I'm comfortable with saying, lad, I don't want to fucking go there, bro. But like, it's one of them. You'll always have people who'll test you, lad, but none of them are worth it, bro.
Did you ever go to therapy and speak to someone?
Lad, I've tried fucking counselling and therapy while I was in jail, bro. From shit that I've been through. I just think it just brings up too much fucking trauma, lad. And you're telling it to a stranger, bro, who doesn't really get you. Like, if it's coming from someone like me or yourself or someone who's fucking actually understanding, lad, or who can fucking relate to it. But when you sat there with a weirdo with a suit on, lad, who's fucking questioning you about your childhood and all this and that.
In jail's a bit different,
like,
though, innit?
Yeah, lad, like, used to piss me off, lad. I walked out to loads of them, and just told them to fuck off and that. Like, don't ever fucking come near me again.
I feel like in jail, like, obviously you don't know if that, like, you're probably paranoid, like...
Yeah, they sat there with the notepad writing everything down. I'm like, what the fuck are you writing there? Let me see your notes. I'm like, fuck off, your grass.
Which you're probably paranoid that they're going to just listen to you and then obviously tell anyone about your stuff.
Exactly.
So you need something.
Nah, but you can just see, lad, they're just judging you straight away. You're like, yeah, he's a fucking prisoner anyway. I'm not asked about him. They're just getting paid to do a job, lad.
So if anything, obviously trust's a big thing. Your missus is probably your therapist.
Yeah, probably, lad.
You probably speak to your missus.
But there's still things like,
yeah,
I don't speak about, you know what I mean? And it's just like, obviously it is alright not to be alright, but like, I'll have days, lad, where I should be fucking proper made up and happy. And I'll just be fucking just in a mood, lad, for fuck all. And I don't even know what's up with myself sometimes, lad. And my bird would be like, why are you in a mood? Is it me? And I'd be like, no, nothing to do with you.
Yeah, like, you've got no reason to be sad because your life is the best it's probably ever
been. Yeah.
And you're just sad.
Mad, lad.
But the fact you're speaking out about that, Maz, is massive because
a
lot of young lads and a lot of young girls feel like that too.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's alright to have them days, man. Like, even like, got mates who fucking twat the gym and that, and they're like, they have them days where they just have a fucking emotional dump, lad, and just like, I cannot be arsed going to the gym. But it's when you just push through it, it's when you have your fucking best day, lad.
Yeah, when you complete the day and you get to the end and you're like, do you know what?
Yeah.
I done something there. And I didn't feel like doing a thing.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Exactly.
This conversation's been
beautiful, lad.
Did you think it was going to be good?
Nah, I half knew what to expect, lad. I've seen some of your shit, bro, and I reckon it's boss what you're doing, bro. Especially for all the youngsters as well, lad, because they love you as well, don't they? And like I was saying to you before, that stuff where you sit down with people in town, lad, and ask them what makes them happy. It's fucking boss to see, lad.
What does make Mazza happy?
What makes me happy? Yeah, you got me there, lad. Fucking hell, lad. Lad, just fucking being alive, bro.
What does a day being alive for Mazza look like?
Me, like, what makes me happy now, lad, is waking up and seeing me son, lad. Because as soon as he wakes up, lad, he just smiles at me, bro, yeah? And, like, it's the maddest feeling every day. Like, some days I think, fucking hell, lad. Actually fucking made a human, lad. Like, the process is fucking mad. Like, when you go for your first scan and you see it, it's like a wedding ring, lad, with, like, a little tiny light. What flickers, yeah? And, like, to see him grow into a fucking baby, lad, it's fucking mad, you know?
When you get to 60, 65, when you're on that rocking chair.
Fuck off, lad. I'll still be active. 65, lad. Where are you? What are you trying to say, lad? Are my knees fucked or something?
Trying to have a boss emotional moment there. You're like, I'll still be active. I was about to. What is your ultimate happiness, lad? Like, is it watching your son grow up and be, you know, being exactly what he wants to be and living that luscious life?
Yeah, man, just happiness, lad. Just support him in whatever he wants to do. As long as that makes him happy, lad. That's what I'll always tell him. If you're not happy, don't do it. Always do something that makes you happy, lad, because you're going to enjoy it 10 times more. Like, if you work is work. Especially when you don't enjoy it. But if you do something you love, lad, you're going to succeed, bro, because you're going to be passionate about it. It's going to make you want to fucking get up and go to work and do that little bit extra, lad, to fucking make yourself happy, lad. So happiness is the key, bro.
What's the latest thing you've worked on that you want to talk about? Is there anything that you can spoil?
My mixtape. My mixtape's available to order right now, man. I'm doing
the name of it?
It's called Different Times. So just kind of explaining that tattoo. What I showed you there. I've got like a physical artwork made instead of just taking a picture. So it's basically like a handcuff connected to a watch. We've took pictures of that for the artwork for it, but it just represents the different times. Like, obviously, I went to jail, I've come out. It's obviously different times. Things have changed. I've changed. People have changed. But it's just about fucking staying on the right path and shit like that. So it's just like a mixture of music, bro. So the mixtape's available now. The link is in my bio. If you follow me,
below too.
Thank you, brother. But yeah, anyone who orders a mixtape is welcome to the meet and greets. What we're doing. Gonna have loads of shit to do on the day. Gonna do some private performances and that, and then we're gonna do a follow-up show for that as well.
I've got something dead interesting I want to ask you. I seen the clip where did you take a picture of your feet, lad, and like loads of people were commenting, and then
lad, what the fuck, lad? This is what I still don't get about social media, bro. Like, I went for a proper lovely day out, lad, yeah. A little hike, lad. I went somewhere in Wales. And because I'm on that positive journey, lad, I thought, you know what, I'll get me fucking socks off, lad, and dip them in the water. And I thought everyone's going to be like, lad, you know what, that's boss, I do that. But everyone's chatting, lad, should get on OnlyFans, lad, they're boss toes, them. And I'm just like, that fucking hell, mate, like, what are you doing in your spare time that I don't know about, lad? Have I missed something? Have I missed the boat of you?
Lad, premium toes out on...
I know, lad, fucking hell. I'm definitely owed some dough off how many people were fucking commenting.
Lad, that went super... Lad, your toes went viral, lad.
They did, didn't they?
Crazy viral. Never thought I'd see someone's feet go so viral.
And only proper white as well, because I've just got out of jail, lad. They've been locked up for years.
Lad, first time they've seen daylight in like years, yeah, bro.
In it, lad, because they've been fucking double locked up, lad. They've been in socks and everything, them. I let them out for the day, lad, and everyone's just like, that, they're boss toes, they're Mazza, lad.
What's the next 5 years for Mazza look like? The next 10 years? What do you want to move towards, lad?
Obviously, just try and reach the fucking top of the game, man.
Are you not at it? You're not at the top?
I don't feel like I am, bro. Because the songs that I've been working on, the songs that are on the mixtape are old to me. They're new to everyone else because they haven't heard them. But basically, long story short, I got out, I had lots of restrictions. I couldn't really release music the way I wanted to be releasing music, bro. And there's a lot of shit that I couldn't really say, bro, in case I got in trouble or whatever. But like, now, the stuff I've been working on, lad, is like, got a lot more meaning, bro. And it's just like, putting passion into the music and taking it to the next level. That's what I'm trying to do, bro.
Yeah, like the songs you're releasing, your journey's so big in your head, like you're just kind of at the start with your music because you got so high held back.
Exactly, yeah.
So you've got so much more story to tell through your music, is what you're saying.
1,000,000%. And it's just like the song I did, Letter to Me Son. That was more of a personal song for me. But it just, it opened a whole new fan base, lad. And like, a lot of other people related to that, bro. And like, I done a challenge for it. And like, loads of people jumped on it and told their story, lad. And it was just inspirational, bro. So it just made me want to fucking do even better, lad. You know what I mean?
It's cool, lad. It's cool. I want to go through some things that happened whilst you were in jail.
Go ahead, lad.
I want to know if you know them.
Go on.
Let's have a look. So, 2016, there was a massive thing about a gorilla who obviously died. Do you know about that?
Nah, lad.
Harambe.
Nah.
Harambe got shot. It was a gorilla.
Fuck off.
In 2016 too, there was a viral meme, and it was like, "Damn, Daniel."
Nah.
Not on that.
Nah, lad.
It's mad.
He's chatting shit, isn't he?
No, I swear. Yeah, damn. I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't. Lad, you also missed the mannequin challenge.
What's that? What do you know about this?
It's where everyone stays still in a room and they go around with the camera. What's
Fuck off. Fucking hell, lad. Is that the challenge?
We just
Thought you wanted to straighten it then.
You know Salt Bay? You know Salt Bay done that?
Oh, the chef. The chef.
chef.
I've seen that recently though.
Yeah, he still...
What year was that?
2017.
With like the golden steaks and that.
Golden Steak and he done
Yeah.
that. But
Belter.
like 2018 Fortnite dance.
Nah, lad.
Not on that.
Nah.
Lad, you missed a heavy time there, you know.
Did I?
Lockdown, Fortnite. Like, I'm talking like... Yeah.
How does it go, lad? Show me.
Lad, it's like...
Go on, lad.
I'll do one
You'll have
for
to.
you. It's like, this is like... Not on that. You'll know.
Never seen it, lad. Are you on this, Lou?
Or like the floss. Like,
The floss.
yeah, lads, you missed the heavy Fortnite days, you know. You would have loved
Don't
it, I
even know,
reckon.
lad.
On the game for like 12 hours just playing Fortnite locked in.
Oh, fuck that.
People,
People still play it now, though, innit?
yeah, it's a
Fortnite's massive, innit?
massive game. An egg in 2019 became the most liked picture in the world.
Egg.
A picture of an egg.
Fuck off.
Swear to God.
Was it a boiled egg or was it fried
It
or
was just an egg on its own.
just
That's the,
shut up?
that's the most liked image in the world.
How many likes did it get?
Over 60 million likes.
What?
An egg.
That's mental, that,
Lad,
lad.
whilst you was in the pen, in the jail, lad, the world was going nuts. Liking
That's
eggs and
mad,
that.
lad. Do you reckon someone ate it? What was the story behind it, lad? Did anyone know what happened to it?
It was...
It
it was a
must
good
have been a
egg.
good egg, that, lad.
That was a bell to that. What else happened? We're getting into like 2020 vibe now.
Go ahead.
When there was COVID, we started clapping for the NHS. Everyone would walk out the door.
Yeah.
Clap for the NHS. Did you do that in jail?
No, lad. I had a telly, bro, but I smashed it up, bro, because it used to send me head west. Because in jail, lad, they just had the news on constantly, yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm just looking at a daily death toll, bro, and was just thinking, lad, we're gonna die. Because, lad, in jail, it was scary, you know, lad.
Oh my God. Like the health and safety.
Like,
and
yous
that.
were locked down out here, yeah, fair enough. Yous were in your houses, lad, like, you still had a bit of comfort in there. It was fucking scary, lad. We didn't know what the fuck was happening, yeah? And then we're getting locked in our cell, like, we were lucky to get out for a shower in a week. Like, 1 week, one shower.
Is the hygiene in jail bad already? So even when
Yeah,
it's COVID,
shite.
it's like...
Shite. It depends what jail. Some jails you've got a shower, but where I was, it was fucking terrible, lad. And then, like, you'd get people coming on the wing, lad, and then fucking full white suits and that, lad. Well,
hazmat suits.
like proper quarantine suits, lad, and wear like that fucking hell. Lad, I covered all my fucking gaps in my cell and that, me, lad, I'm thinking like...
What, in the block?
Lad, I put J-cloths over me windows, lad, down the side of the door, over the flap. That fucking paranoid to fuck, I'm thinking, yeah, they're not killing me, lad. I'm not having this.
I didn't even think of COVID from a person in jail's perspective.
Yeah, because imagine once it gets on the wing, lad,
It's done.
you're fucked. And it weren't us bringing it in. We were sound, lad. It was the screws. The screws were bringing it in, lad, and fucking giving it to people.
2023. What date did you get? Would you get out 2024?
24, lad, May, yeah.
2023. Twitter became X and Elon Musk bought it.
Yeah, I heard about that.
This is more like you're coming out, so you can't catching up with it.
But around them times, I was fucking flat out. I had an iPhone as well.
Oh my God, Mr. Beast, you're on him?
Yeah.
Mr. Beast cured people's blindness. And the internet...
Fuck off.
The internet started arguing with him for it.
Did he actually?
He found a disease or some sort of thing that was stopping people from seeing 100% vision.
Fuck off.
I might be a little bit wrong on this, but he cured and paid for all of their treatments.
1,000 blind people.
1,000 blind people.
Wow.
So they're like partially blind, and like he cured them by getting them their treatment.
Belter.
It's next level, innit? And then
Next level.
I don't know if I've missed anything in terms of what's happened over the past 9 years, but that was
I haven't really missed not much then.
Not if anything, you're creating what's happening in the next 9 years.
I want to know what happened to that egg though, lad. That's a mad one. Gonna have to do a bit of fucking searching on that later.
Just think, like, the brand deals, the people who wanted that egg.
I know, innit?
I'd just blag everyone that I was selling that egg, but
yeah,
a fresh egg out of a pack. Yeah, I just
got nailed that, didn't it?
Scrambled egg.
They posted the picture, nailed it. It went viral, and then he shit himself and thought, shit, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, he thought, no way, that's in my stomach.
I'm going to shop, lad. I'm getting some more eggs.
Before we end, Maz, and I just want to say how grateful I am for you coming on. I know you're a busy man. Before we end, what is your message to people who hate on Mazza, who disagree with you, who don't know you, and just don't have a clue who Mazza is? What is your message to them people?
So first of all, my message to anyone who hates me or whatever, is suck your mothers. She always sends me messages, but I've told her I've got a bird, so I can't deal with it. But basically, anyone else, like, just follow your passion in life, man. Just stick to what you love. Just do you, man. Never let no one put you down. And just fucking be happy. And that's it, really, lad.
Thank you so much for coming on, brother.
Thank you for having me, lad.